Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. We are now officially live. Wow. Tonight's gonna be an interesting night. Where is my stuff? Digi is home, but he is not joining us tonight. Wicked Wednesdays was mainly created. You can pop in if you want. Mainly created for putting in there's a camera there too. He's here. He just needs spoons to do all this work, and honestly, that I can understand. So, Wicked Wednesdays are here now. This is our test night. I figured for our test night, we would do something I typically do behind scenes because you gotta kind of maintain your spiritual sphere, I guess you could call it, or your bubble. Ooh, let me put this on airplane mode.
Mine while I'm down here too.
Well, you don't have to. You're good.
I know, but I don't want it messing with anything at all,
All right. So, Wicked Wednesdays is where we're going to do earlier streams, and we're going to end earlier because I feel like after a year of streaming investigation exploration, I feel like it's a good idea to expand that. And Wicked Wednesdays can also, or WWs, whatever, can also open up a play around and find out field of me just kind of sharing my witchiness. So if there's ever anybody who pops in with questions, then I can answer them. If there's something I want to teach people that is more on the safer, less baneful realm, crinkle, crinkle.
Sorry.
Crinkle, crinkle.
Sorry.
You're fine. I said it was okay. You're fine. Crinkle, crinkle. Crinkle, crinkle. Anyway, less baneful realm, then I will be doing that for live streams and just seeing if the spirits are going to be like any different on Wednesdays versus our every other Friday. So that is what's going down. That's what's going on. It's just going to be me tonight. I'm awkward as hell by myself, so this is going to be interesting, but it's also a really good challenge for myself too. And also, yes, baby boy, come here. Come on. Come join mommy. I guess I'm not completely alone. I'll have both the cats. What's up?
I'm cheering.
Oh, you're cheering? Thank you. Come here, Smitty. So if you hear a kitten in the background, she's still in quarantine. Eventually she'll be let out. Her vet appointment is on Friday. So I'm waiting specifically because she hasn't really shown any signs or symptoms anymore. Can you not be on him, the witch doll? He doesn't like that. She'll be probably free roaming by Friday evening and finally almost back to her normal. And then next Thursday, she's going in for her spay appointment. So next Friday when we do our... Are we filming next Friday? Yeah, because we're filming tonight. Not tonight. Oh my god, I can't speak. This Friday we're filming. Next Friday we're streaming. Yes. So, next Friday while we're streaming, we might still need to check up on her during the stream and all that. So, it will be kind of like what it was supposed to be last time, where we might need to, like, just make sure she's good and all that. And she's going to be, again, quarantined and put in a safe bubble until she can relax, essentially. Because kittens, once they feel better, even though they have, like, their stitches and everything, they will start running around like crazy all over again. And I'm a nervous Nelly, so she's going to be put in a cat onesie, in a cone, and put to bed in our bedroom where it's the safest that I can put her in. And she's just going to heal up for at least a week and then be let out again. So it's been a lot of quarantining for her, but if you hear her screaming in the background, that's her. But this is Nova here, joining me right now. I'm sure the big cats enjoy me here down here. And then Smitty also decided to join and sit on him with a cat ball up his butt, literally. Why are you sitting directly on a cat ball like that? Oh, no, it's okay. You're okay. I was just adjusting. Yes, you can take up all this space you want. And you directly rub your crusty ass on him. He doesn't like that. You're gonna get me in trouble. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Howdy boy. Anywho. So yeah, it's just an extension of our big nights, our IE nights. So 8 to 11 sharp because we all have a weekday schedule. And we'll just see how it goes. This week is a test stream. No, Smitty. No, baby. No. You can't have that. So what I'm going to do tonight is basically the similar steps that we take on Fridays, but I also have a bit of a project that we're doing tonight. I don't know if any of you guys remember this guy, but it's time to remove him. If you weren't here for the last stream, there was more threatening, nasty things said, and we just don't want to tolerate it here in our household. And he's kind of getting boring. I said I would only keep him until he got boring, so we're just going to basically bind and banish this spirit and this doll and move on and make room for somebody who's not the way that this guy is. Very graphically has threatened my life, even though I know he can't really do anything, but has also been a nuisance to any and all other spirits in the household. And whether a human spirit or a entity, when it gets to that point of just like consistency, it gets annoying. It's not even like something that's inherently scary. We don't fear anything. And I have been noticing feeling heavily watched lately. For instance, today it was really bad, where I could have sworn I saw somebody like full detailed face and all of a like, not middle-aged, but I'd say like late 30s maybe looking. He was like a little bit aged. When I was cleaning the bathroom, like just full on standing and like monotone clothes, like disgruntledly staring at me. Yes?
Just saying I'm going upstairs.
Okay. Yeah. Enjoy your dogs.
Hi guys. Bye guys. I'll be in the chat.
Digi is taking on extra hours at work, so he doesn't really have the spoons to sit here on a Wednesday. Bye. Enjoy yourself. Don't worry about the kitten. She's in quarantine. Thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate it.
Perfect. Thank you.
That's definitely going to help because, right, my second point about our Wednesdays, all streams, but especially our Wednesdays as well, any and all proceeds, whether through Twitch, trying to make goals happen on YouTube and TikTok. It's very hard to with these algorithms, but any and all donations, subscriptions, tips, bits, all of it, even just watching for free my channel and just, supporting by sitting through the ads, that's all going to Millie's cancer care. All of it. Even selling my art. I'm selling my art locally right now. I have to figure out the shipping situation because I do want to open up a website eventually. But literally every dime and penny is going to that. So that helps a lot. We appreciate it very much. Alright. Digi is upstairs right above me, so if there's any creaking, I'll let you know that it's probably going to be him. We have very creaky second floors, and it is, once again, a smaller version of our Friday nights that are every other night. Okay. I also want to keep the AC on. Typically on our Friday nights we turn it off because that eliminates any drafts if there is any. That eliminates the background white noise of the AC. It eliminates just a lot of... What are you doing? A lot of noise that could happen, but unfortunately because it's getting hotter and also my partner is going to be upstairs with his ginormous computer tower, I don't want him cooking alive, okay? Because that tower is... It gets so hot in that room. Sir, do you want a blankie? I can give you a blankie. Hold on. Give me a second. Cat wants the blanket. Yeah, I know. Come here. Over here. Come here. Come on. Oh, I know. My ghosty boy wants to go ghost. Oh, I know. Streaming with cats is always an entertainment field. Oh, I gotta move you. Is your ball not working? Oh, shit. I didn't realize how far back that was. Okay. So. Smitty is out in his little cat cave. Nova. You okay, baby? Why are you squinting? Miss Ma'am. Hi, Digi. Multi-angle stream. Yeah. Hype. Yeah, I tried. Considering that it's like a more condensed version of our Friday nights, I also am trying to test out new angles and stuff. Upper, are you ready, baby? So, I don't know if I want to start with this. I think I'm going to wait a little bit before I go to this. I guess I could do Spirit Talker to start. There's also the creepy one that we've been testing the last few weeks. Give me 1 second, I gotta pull it up. I can show y'all. Nova, your brother's under there. Do you want one yourself? Is this what's going on right now? No, your brother is under there. Do you want one for you? Oh my god. I'm gonna have both cats in cat caves next to me. Okay. Alright, so I got it pulled up. This is one of the things that we typically use. 1 second. Show that it's on airplane mode. Come on, focus. Focus now. Wow, it won't focus. Oh, there we go. Okay. I might switch over to the really creepy one that's been odd lately, but
600 BC.
we'll stick with that. Okay. Nova, instead of pouting, I can give you a blanket and you can come over here. You don't have to stare your brother down like that. She is like straight up like squint. How dare you be in this spot right now? Alright, hold on. Let me take care of the children. I could use up all my blankets on y'all. Come here. Come here. Come here, Nova. Here's a blanket you can blend into. Come here. Come on. Join. Come here. I'm gonna pick you up. You okay with that? Oh my god. She a hefty girl. Can I show you guys Nova real quick? There you go. There she is. Get some cat footage right there. Alright. Do you want to go under this one? Do you want that one? This is ridiculous. I'm having cat tents in the middle of the living room right now. You guys couldn't do this like any other day? Okay.
Don't mess with her.
Nova? Or one of these dolls I'm about to touch, because this one is a child. There's nothing I'm going to do disrespectfully to a child. Okay. Both cats are now buried on each side of the... What is happening? Is this really how my stream's going to go? Let's see here. I had her originally on the couch.
Celebrate.
Anyway. Okay. So, we're going to do a banishing / binding casual style
What's that box?
ritual. Which box? There's this one right here. And that's a REM pod. You come up to it and it will turn on and light up colors and make noise. I don't think I touched any other type of box. Girl, what are you doing? Guys, it's a demon. You're gonna fall. What the hell are you doing? Alright. Well, at least you guys get some free cat footage. Usually they're like laying on the floor and you guys can't see them. Baby. And now he leaves his to go to hers. You know what? I'm done. I'm done with the both of you. We're over it. Okay. Spirits, if you would like to come forward tonight, I know it's a different night. We've never really done this before. That's why tonight's a test stream. But if you would like to come forward and speak with me and just... Why? And communicate We're going to also be doing a binding ritual to remove this negative man from our house because he's been causing issues for everybody. I would keep him longer if he was useful, but he's just being violent, basically, and causing disruptions.
What are the flashing lights?
Those are cat balls, REM pods, so you can move this, interact with it, you can manipulate it, you can physically move it and it'll flash. That one is a REM pod, and you can come up to it and it will flash. And then this one, this one is a K2 in a clown, and you also can come up to it and make it flash. So if there's anybody learning anything, because I know there's still new spirits that we just brought in not long ago, those are what those are. I feel like I've got like a spider web stuck to my face. It like feels like it's all like right here. Go back to your tunnel. Go back to yours. Yeah, go back to yours. Uh-huh. Big baby. Oh! You just bit me! You never bite me. What the hell? It's because I touched your tummy?
I'm innocent.
Brat. If it's the man speaking, no, you're not innocent. You've done nothing to be disruptive in this household, cause mayhem, and harm other spirits, as well as threaten my life. Not that I really believe you could do anything, but you did. You're not innocent if that's you speaking. You even threatened the children's spirits' lives too, and that's not okay. Alright. That one's on. That one's on. Those should all be good. I guess I'll start with asking him some questions to see if he has an opinion on things. If you're unfamiliar with him is a witch doll. He's the one that I put over there on the shelving. And he is a doll.
Did you hear that?
No, I did not. I'm sorry. He is a doll that I have had since 2022. And he also has had an actual blood ritual with me before. Just something that I've recently ventured on is a lot more fluid-based or DNA-based witchcraft or spirit craft or whatever you want to call it. Craft in general.
Cool.
I think I'm holding dowsing rods at that pool. God damn, I feel like there's something still on my face. Alright. And then there's just Smitty in the background. Sir, go back to your blanket. Oh my god, I'm gonna be doing dowsing rods with the cat behind me. That's great. She kicks your butt, that's on you. Alright, him the witch doll, I call upon you to come forward and speak with me tonight and answer some questions. If you are ready to speak and answer these questions, point towards your vessel and where I have sat it tonight. Use both dowsing rods to
Find my grave.
point in the direction. Find my grave is pretty relevant due to last week as well. Where is your vessel, him? Where have I placed it? Point towards where I've placed it. Hey! Smitty! No, sir!
I'm stroking your hair.
Nova. You okay, puppy? He's gone. I know, he's being a brat. He can't just stick with his own blanket. Let's try that again. Alright.
I'll prove I'm here.
Him, you always prove that you're here, but if you're more than welcome to do so. So let me get prepared for that. I think you guys can see the dowsing rods. Him, the witch doll. Where are you? Point where your vessel was placed recently. Where did I just put your vessel? Oh god. Point with both dowsing rods. Don't play with it. Okay, that's good enough. Him, are you ready to answer questions, or did you want to showboat first? Because you're already doing your signature move. He wants to showboat first. Okay. Go on, him. Do your signature move if that's what you want to do first. I don't think you can hit me, so I think you're good. Smitty, stop. Being a brat. Okay, maybe not. Smitty, stop being a brat. Okay. Straighten out. Thank you.
I lost one of my legs.
We get that a lot. I wonder who that is. Him, the witch doll. Do you think it's the correct thing to do to bind and banish this misogynist male in this house? That was a big yes. Okay. For new viewers, if you don't understand dowsing rods, X usually is for yes and open is for no. So right now we're crossing into an X. Sorry. I forgot I have to explain that sometimes. Okay. Do you think what I'm going to perform on him and what he's been through under our household has been justified enough? Okay. That was another yes. I heard a tap over here. Him, the witch doll, do you think this man has any remorse for the things he's done in his living life? Okay, he said yes. Would he ever be willing to show his remorse? No. Has this man attached to this doll?
Deride.
Whoa. In front of me, has he committed crimes in his living life? Against women and children? Will the two of you stop? What is going on with this circus show behind me? You guys behave and you just chill every other night that we're streaming, and now because I want to, you're just hooligans. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So after binding this spirit to his doll, do we keep him or do we let him go? Keep him as X, let him go as open. What do we do, him? Keep him or let him go?
The devil is here.
Okay. So him, even after binding this doll and putting on a baneful punishment, you still want us to keep his vessel with us. Interesting. Okay. Is staying in under our household part of his punishment? Is that why you want him? My arm twitched a little bit. Let it settle. Hold on. Is keeping his vessel part of his punishment? Yes or no? And that's why you want to keep him here.
I am Damien.
I am Damien. Interesting. Okay. Smitty. Stop it. She just wants to lay down. She doesn't want to play. Reset, please. Him, is there anything about the household I need to know tonight? Okay. Does it have anything to do with any intruders? No. Does it have anything to do with other spirits under our house? Yes. Okay. Does it have anything to do with the bigger clown dolls on the wall? No. Is it because of the 12 children? Of course. Well, if all of you make a group effort and you show activity and you show proof of the things you were... Ooh! Static. The things you were claiming all these months, then please do so tonight. Because otherwise I'm keeping this case closed. Understood? Nova, You wanted to hiss at him and bap at him for bothering you. And here you are trying to chase him. My word.
The road.
What is this tomfoolery tonight?
My body's around here.
What is this tomfoolery? Is there anything else about this band spirit attached to this clown doll we need to know that's important? Okay. Is there any way you can communicate? Oh my god. Communicate through a device to tell me what it is? Because I actually don't know enough context to know what it is he's trying to convey. Okay. Well, I'm going to set these down, alright? The cats are being tomfoolery brats right now. Okay. Not as strong as he usually is. I'm not
300 years ago.
not entirely sure if that was truthfully him. Typically when him communicates on the dowsing rods, it's much different. So we're going to see where that goes. Smitty and Nova. Enough is enough. I cannot believe I have to yell at you two. Knock it off. Leave each other alone. I'm taking away your blanket caves because you wanted to be brats. No more blanket cave. Messing up the scenery here. And for what? You don't even want to use them. Ugh. Well, I'm not sure what he wants me to know more about this doll because all we know is that he was somebody in his 20s. His father raised him to be the way that he is, which really sucks, but it is what it is. And, brain work. And, yeah, he just keeps being really vulgar and gross towards everybody in the house. That's it. That's all I know. So I don't know what hymns.
Bernadette.
Okay. Why is Bernadette being brought up again? That's interesting. Why would Bernadette be brought up? Bernadette is one of those spirits we're unsure where she belongs to. There's theory on her being either part of a family that we think was active in our last place of living that I hope we're able to cross over, or she is part of something in our group, but we've never got real clarification on that. Oh, that is a tiny, tiny little needle. Oh my god. I'm going to work with that? I don't have any other sizes over here.
Stone.
Damn. No other needle sizes in here at all, huh? That's a button. Okay. I guess I'll have to work with what I got because I have no idea where all the other stuff is at. Alright. I think we're going to get this out of the way because I don't really want to be entertaining this for too long. Upper. So we're supposed to keep him after? That's interesting. Because typically we usually just like get it over with and then toss him out, but apparently he wants to keep. I wonder if that's him, like this doll lying and pretending to be somebody he's not. So I'm gonna ask again once he's done being bound. Let's see here.
Terrified.
Oh, now you're terrified. After all of that nastiness you were doing in our household, now you're scared? It's too late for that. Now he's scared after all of that. Oh, that's way too much. Oh well. All of that madness. The nasty dreams. The nasty things he was saying. Now he's scared. Because I wasn't joking. Alright. You guys can see over here. Is there anything going on with this? I can't see it when it goes off. I guess not. Alright. Well, sucks to suck. You wanted to be a nasty man in your living life, so this is what you get. Now, a lot of my work is an internal intention. I don't always really speak anything out. And sometimes I write things down to put with items. For this case, I don't think I need it. I think it's just more of like an intention.
Realm.
It's more of an intention thing that I need to do. I don't know what this fluff is for, so... Smitty, I gave you an option. Go. We're done. I'm done with you. Go find somewhere. You got 2 other cat trees. Go away. I don't know what the stuffing is made out of, so I'm going to take it out with a glove. Because I need room in this chest cavity. And for YouTube is it TOS or TSO? I don't know. This is a doll. Everything here is for entertainment purposes. I don't get monetized on YouTube, but it's something. Oh my god, you've been in chat this whole time? I did not see any of that. Give me a second. This looks so creepy on stream. Oh my god, babe. It's TOS? Okay, thank you.
Picture.
Picture, yeah, or recording. We are recording. Oh my god, I don't even know what the fuck this is. Oh, that's a cavity. I don't know what that is. Okay. So when it comes to binding items, especially if they're haunted, I guess this is more of like a teaching stream. You really gotta make sure you're practicing other things before you even get to this point. I've been doing this since I was literally a tot. So like, when it comes to like spiritual stuff, I started binding items a few years ago officially, but I had learned about it forever ago.
Photos.
Photos again. Picture and photos. Interesting. So if you're going to be doing any of this, just make sure you've got something under your belt. Don't be dumb and try things like this, because it can really backfire. Oh, this smells so bad. Oh god, I've had this jar for fucking years. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here, nothing that can get in trouble. I don't know what you're talking about. That was nothing. Totally nothing. I will say that these red things are peppers. The other thing I censored. Nasty men get filled with nasty things.
Impose.
Yeah. Okay, let's get this out of here. Okay. All the cat balls are growing off because of me. Whew. All right. I'm gonna move my phone over here.
You are authentic.
I'll put this over here. Thank you?
Can you stay a while?
Yes, I'm sitting here tonight. I want to speak to the spirits. I'm also asking the spirits to communicate with me while I'm doing this. I know you guys wanted him to leave. This doll, this man. So we were working on that to see what we need to do after this. Digi, I low-key feel like Dexter right now. I'm the Dexter of spirits, I guess. Damn, this is hard as hell. And it's kind of dark. Come on, threads. Bruh. Oh, now you lay down and relax. Oh my god. How am I supposed to have spirits take me seriously if I can't even thread through a needle?
Mirror's reflection.
Can banish spirits and bind them to vessels. Still can't put thread through needle.
Attic.
Oh yeah? Is Raggedy here? Does he want to communicate with us tonight? Or is somebody in the attic bothering him again? I wonder if it's this guy. Because we keep getting things about the attic all over again. And I will say, it's been pretty noisy in the attic lately, and it's been creepy. Why won't you trim? Ah! Where'd that go? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm supposed to be a professional? Bitch.
Drinks.
Drinks? You thirsty? Does everybody want a drink or something? Is there any way you can... That was Digi, by the way. Is there any way you can tell me what drink you want? All we really have is soda. What the hell? And water. And soda. We don't drink anything else. Mine's the sad soda. 0 sugar. Okay, what the fuck? Why can't I get this thread through? I can't even get one of them through. This is ridiculous. Oh, oh, I got him. I did it. I did that shit. I got it. It's fine now. Everything's fine. See that, Smitty? Professional. First try. Bruh. Probably would help to take off the glove, to be honest. I don't think I need it anymore. I didn't want to touch old stuff that's been kind of sitting in a jar for like upwards to 4 years, I think. Some of the stuff in there was about 4 years old. Yes, my baby lived. I know. It's so hard being a cat.
Billy.
Billy? Who's Billy? Is this one of the children's spirits? Okay. I don't need this to be super great. I just need it to go through. And kind of close up. And it decided to pop. Okay. Who's Billy? I would like to speak to Billy if Billy's here.
Absolutely.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, Billy, I'm waiting. What would you like to tell me, Billy? Quiet out there. Trying to do some baneful rituals in here. Just imagine being a neighbor and you walk by, not even like late at night, and you just see me crouched over like a fucking shrimp, sewing closed a creepy ass doll. If our neighbors ever saw what happens in here, I don't even know. I feel like they would move. You never know what someone's doing in their home. Could be doing some rituals. I told Digi last year we should have gotten cloaks or something and just had like the whole room lit up red for Halloween and just scared the shit out of our neighbors. We still have this year to do it. We could probably do it. Don't die in there, I hear you. I'm surprised Suki went back to sleep.
Go left.
Go left. This is my left. What's left of me? Oh, I got a headache. Ooh. Ooh. Mm-mm. What is left of me?
People see me.
Oh, yeah? Have I seen you then? Oh, yeah, we forgot to tell everybody. Last night, Digi comes down to, I think it was to put away my ice pack, because I use an ice pack almost every morning. And, he came down to our washer and dryer door wide open, when we know for a fact it was fully latched and untouched. Since at least last Friday when we were playing hide and seek. And I was just over there like all day that day too, because there's a whiteboard over there for our schedules and stuff, our calendar, and I know for a fact it was closed because I was there literally drawing on the whiteboard. And if that door
I have no regrets.
and if that door isn't fully latched, it's moving around and jiggling and making a lot of noise. So that's something that was very paranormal that happened. And of course, when our kitchen camera that's usually, there wasn't there because we moved it for the weekends because we wanted to see if anything on the stairs would happen and get it on the security camera. So of course, the one corner in our apartment that doesn't have a camera, that happens. And of course, when I move the camera to document that area, nothing happens. So, we'll see. I don't know who did it, if it was a spirit, because we did prove that it wasn't a cat, and we did prove it wasn't Digi either. Or even me.
Ezekiel.
So, yep, that's what happened, I think last night. Alright. Now that we have the core, and you can use, if you're somebody who is curious to getting into this or has studied enough or whatever, this is the most casual one I could do because it's not something like as serious or threatening. Yarn, twine, paracord, whatever you got. I usually like to work with red yarn and red wax and red thread because it's more of like I don't know how to explain it. It's just a color that I just like to use, and it helps with my energy. I don't know how to explain it. How do I explain it? I've never had to explain it before. It's a color I feel is most useful to me when I need to do spiritual binding like this. It kind of plays into the red thread theory. That if you're bounded by a red thread,
Jasmine.
then that's the one you're bounded by fate and kind of like entrapped into, I guess. So I guess you could look at it that. Look at it like that. Oh my god, I can't talk. It's worked for me a lot so far, so I'm keeping with it.
Take a seat.
Take a seat. I'm already sat. Who is this? Who are you telling to sit down with me? Oh, yes, Smitty? Oh, such a troubled cat.
Malice.
Yes, we know. He meant malice in everything that he did. I know. We're taking care of it.
Steep hill. Mr. Johnson.
Is that this guy's name? The one that I'm binding? Or was that his father's? I'm gonna have to take it. Or is Mr. Johnson somebody else? Sir, you may be cute, but do not do that. Did y'all see that? I don't know if you guys got to see that. Oh, don't give me that.
Sit and listen.
I am sitting. I am listening. Who's Mr. Johnson?
Stop right here.
Why? Is that the guy asking me to stop? Because I know the rest of the household wants him gone. I am not completely done with this. I have a little bit of an awkward situation going on right here that I need to take care of. Why should I stop? You said you enjoy hurting women and children. Why should I stop? Hi, cutie patootie. I know you could do no wrong, Smitty. You're a great example of what a real little man is. Yeah, stinky.
We are family.
No, we're not. What was that? That was in the kitchen. Okay. Alright. I heard that.
Evidence.
Yes. Are you going to provide evidence? Why don't you turn on a cat ball or a REM pod? Show me that there's other spirits here and that you're awake right now. I know we don't usually do Wednesday nights, but we're trying to now.
Edgar.
Edgar, interesting. Alright.
A doorway is open.
Interesting. My intent was not to do that, so if there is a doorway open, I'll close it at the end of the night. Oops, sorry, y'all. Oh, that's got some dust on it. It's been a while since I've had to do this. This is a candle. This is something that can be used in every home. YouTube, I'm on you. Twitch, you should be fine. There's worse things that could be on Twitch.
Battle here.
I'm getting such a bad headache. I don't know why. It might be because of him. This guy. Should probably do his mouth too, because he's got a big mouth and he likes to run it.
Knocks.
Sure, if you would like to knock, you can knock anywhere you want downstairs. I'd appreciate it.
Relative.
Why do I keep getting things but a relative? I don't understand. Rarely do I ever actually believe it's a relative. There's only been very specific times and cases where I'm just like, most likely, but...
Chaos.
Relative and chaos. Well... Y'all should see the circus I come from, so probably. God damn it.
Demise.
Are you inferring that relatively maybe this spirit that I have to bind is causing chaos, and now he's meeting his demise due to his karma and crimes, I guess. Try not to rhyme, but I did. I mean, that would make some sense, considering that you said that he did crimes in his living life. Okay. And the final step is sealing the intentions and the spell work.
Cabin. Introduce yourself.
Whoa. I've introduced myself. Is there someone new?
Your aura is dark.
Whoa. Okay.
Major. Celebrate.
When I just finish up, it tells me to celebrate. That's hilarious. Yes, spirits, you can now celebrate. Oh, my ribs. Smitty. Oh, baby. Yeah. Stinky. Want all this love and affection? Yeah.
Fuck you.
Did that really just come through the device, dude? Celebrate and then FU just came through. Wow. Wow.
Donald.
Someone angry that they're getting punished? You're not allowed to see, you're not allowed to speak, and you're not allowed to interact with us. You're bounded by your vessel, and that's where you'll be. Because of all the harm that you've done in your living life and all the threatening you wanted to do in your past life, your passing of life, your afterlife, this is what you get. I warned you. Time and time again, I gave you chance after chance to straighten up, and you didn't want to. So this is where you belong, and this is where you'll be. If you have a problem with it, by all means, I invite you to try to lash out. It's not going to work. Wow. I cannot believe I came through the device after that. Sir, leave my blankie alone. I gave you an option for a blankie.
She's dangerous.
Well, there's no other she that's dangerous in this house, so they gotta be referring to me. Smitty. Stay away from the flame, baby. Yeah. Okay. We're done with that now.
We live on here.
Just clean up a little bit. It's so funny. That's not the first time I've done a binding ritual and I've had a spirit literally say, fuck you, afterwards. It's so funny. Alright. Spirits, I'm still waiting on your reply. You wanted him bound so badly.
My bones.
Where are you? Okay. Let's try the Creepy app. What I could do is, I don't know if I can do it midstream though. Probably should have thought about this earlier. It's okay. It might kill my battery too fast. But there is an app we've been testing out that was creepy accurate and
Isabella.
interestingly enough working way better than Spirit Talker has ever. and I was saying things through my partner's phone, of all things, that in the skepticism of apps and stuff, even though I've done research on these things, and typically, as long as you find the ones that are created by people who have made items and devices and worked in the community, typically they're more legitimate, and they're actually based on like real like testing and technology. Anywho, this is one of those apps backed up by that, I think. Pretty sure. And excuse me, it says some creepy shit, and you could also look for spirits in like stick figures, basically. The backfire on it is because we're not paying for it yet, is ads. So excuse that if you hear it. Also, who the hell's car is that? Jesus. Somebody was just climbing on this basket over here. Fearful. Earlier, there was somebody talking about fear earlier. Whoa. Someone's sideways like this. Like, somebody was just sideways like this on the screen. 1914. And right here in like the middle of the room. Oh! Okay, they just ran off. You're not alone. I'll have to read them out to you because you can't really hear them. Ghostwriter? What the hell does that even mean? Ooh. It just mapped a face by the clock tower, like in the middle of the open space. Beatrice. It's all a game. What's all a game? Who's standing over here by the clock tower looking over here? Over here. New Jersey. I see what you're doing. Yeah, there's spirits standing by the clock tower and a face being red in the middle of nothing. Venomous bite. Oh my god. Mason. Frantic. A lot of things based in fear on both of these. There's one reading next to the doll in the open space on the table, and it's like reaching out to the doll. Can't escape the darkness. Interesting. So let me see if I can show you guys what this looks like. Okay, so essentially looks like this. Frank? We've had Frank come out before. That's a whole ass person that was on the couch. What the fuck? Does someone feel lonely? California. That's like a whole body just laying on the couch. That's new. Oh my god. You should have seen it. Oh my god. It keeps showing a person popping sideways into the screen looking at me. It's near. What is near? Who are you talking about? I wonder if I could stream this to the computer. Let me see if I can get that up. While I do that, you guys can just see and watch what's going on. Let me see if I can get it without disrupting the stream. I think I can. Let's see here. Gonna minimize you guys a little bit. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Here it is. If I open this up, where is that gonna open up at? Oh, it's gonna open up here, okay. Okay, let's see if I can do it. I could probably also, while I stream it to, the stream, I could have it plugged in my phone after walking around a little bit. I just need to figure out where the hell I put my thing. That holds the phone up. The tripod. Oh, there it is. Let's see if we can get this up. So I think this will be pretty cool to be able to do. Okay, I got that. I just have to get it. Okay, so I got to... Why does it say network is unavailable? Oh, because my phone data is not on. Okay, so if the dead bell goes off, that's the only device that will be affected by my phone being on. I forgot that I have to have it on to cast because Wi-Fi. That's my bad. I'm gonna put my phone on Do Not Disturb though. Oops. Alright, so it is now casting. I need to, however... Oh. I'm gonna put this here real quick, then I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to do this. Let me see, I got to add. What is it, a window capture? Oh, sing. Yes it is, there we go. Okay. I know, live stream editing. Sorry, y'all. Oops. why tonight is a test. Okay. Oh my god, you can see my personal apps. Oh my goodness, like I care. Anyway. Okay, so now you can see what I see. Oh, that's kind of cool. But let me try to trim this up because it will have ads, I'm sorry. And I can put it... I don't know where to put it right now because I don't want to necessarily block off the entire table right now. So I'll put it here. I think I'll put it there for now. Okay. So, you can now see what I see. Oh my god. That is so freaky. You can now see what I see. I probably should have had this set up on the oh my god. The tripod first. Let me do that. It's gonna be messy on the Spectral Seeker. Just give me a second. Oh my god, that is crazy. You guys can now see what I see. I love that so much. God, you can see the quality of this web camera just sucks. Alright, give me 1 second. It's gonna be hella oh! It's gonna be hella messy. Okay. Endless despair. Wow. Oh, I can't hear the app anymore. Okay. Can you guys hear the app? I don't think so. No. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Get it to kind of sit on here. I can hear you. Well, I can't hear any of you spirits. What you doing? Alright. There we go. Would you look at that? Now we're mobile. Okay. That's pretty sick. Okay, I was standing over here. I wanted to see if the thing on the couch was still going to be there. We've debunked the board on the face on the board, and I think we've also debunked the upside down figure that was like right here. So ignore those. There we go. There's the couch one. Can I like... Dad doesn't support me. There's that couch one. Freaky. Oh, there's the one that keeps peeping, see? That's what I keep talking about, is the one that just peeps. You can't hide from me. Okay, I'm not trying to hide. No one over here is hiding. The fuck is going on by the couch? Esophageal rupture. Okay, that's tracking the doll. That's pretty on par. So red squares are detecting faces. Green, literal faces are just like more mapped out versions of faces. And then the purple is like the typical SLS. With any SLS, there's always going to be faults in it. So, oh, there goes the ad. Oh my god, even I get ads, y'all. But you see how it's like detecting all the doll faces? Hey, look, you guys can see yourselves. Yeah, there's that big green face I'm not sure about. Wayne. What the fuck was that? The ones I'm more convinced about are the ones that are like out in the open. And they're not like attached to obvious like lumps of furniture or other dolls. Those are the ones I'm convinced of. But yeah, you can see how they all detect all the faces. Eyes watching. I mean, there's a lot of dolls, so I mean, there could be plenty of eyes watching me. Oh, what the fuck was that? Yo, come on. That just like was right here. Anything on the stairwell? Blood? Okay, we never got anything on the stairwell before. Do y'all see that? The big thing flashing right in front of the camera? Oh, come on! Bro. There's someone right here in front of me on the stairwell? Why don't you make yourself known and pop up again? All this boarding that we keep telling you guys about is because of our kitten. She's psychotic. There's someone like right here at the stairwell. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? That's probably mapping that stuff. Oh my god, I'm exposing our house. It's really not that messy. Just a tad disorganized. So, oh my god. That door with the blue bag is what opened on its own the other night. It's mapping the bag. Ignore that. Choked breath. Oof. But yeah, this door over here is what opened by itself. If I move the bag, you can see that you have to like, you know, you can probably hear it through the stream, but you have to really click it in there. So, anybody hiding in here? Hex? They did baneful spirit practices to protect our household and whatever. Not necessarily a hex. See, what is up with that? I keep getting upside down figures poking out of the floor or ceiling. a face just map in the middle of this clock tower again? To hell. See, someone's still laying on the couch with Smitty. Who's laying on the couch? Raise your arm. Raise your arm and wave at me, whoever's on the couch. No? Just mapping out the couch somehow? Is it not a spirit? What the, whoa. Okay. See? What the fuck was that? They're waiting. I'm waiting on the spirits to do some stuff. Where are you guys? Oh no, an ad! Oh no, another ad! How dare you? Shut up, Facebook. If we use this more often, we will be getting rid of the ads. We're just testing it right now. I'll go back to the stairwell. Oh! What the fuck? It's right in this damn space. It keeps reading something. Fur? I mean, we've got a cat. He's furry. Come on, did y'all just see that when I whipped it around? What the fuck? Okay, this is pretty cool. Let me see if I can set it up to where it just will be stationary for you guys to view. I'm watching. I'm also watching. I guess we're both watching. Nauseating. Let's see what that does for a bit. Man, it is definitely much quieter on a Wednesday than it is on our Fridays. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Oh, yes. It's Smitty time. Star of the show tonight, huh, puppy? You star of the show? Yeah. No. That's a good boy. Ooh! Static. Spirits. Oh, look, it's mapping me out now. Whew. I know it's not our usual Fridays, but if you could try to make an effort, I'd really appreciate you knocking at least, saying anything through any device, showing up on any screen, turning on a cat ball, Anything? You asked for us to sit with you more often and to speak with you. I think we got about an hour left almost. Sweetie, you gonna help? Yeah, you're gonna help. And get the spirits to come down. Get them to talk. And do some stuff. Yes. Stinky. This officially have been a stream about me and my cat. Yes. I know. Tobies. What? What do you want, Stink? That's a good boy, I know. Yes, get all the attention. All. Ah! Oh god, the static! That hurt! Holy crap! Alright then. I think the scariest thing that happens to me was getting shocked like that. That fucking hurt. Alright. Now that he is bounded to his doll. Oh! Ads again. Give me 1 second. Okay. We're not going to run it for too much longer because it was just supposed to be for a test, but we'll run it for now. I'm going to grab him. Let's try this again with the dowsing rods. Ooh, I forgot I was going to zoom in so you guys can see better. Give me 1 second. They should end up somewhere over there. I'll give you a little bit more light. That way you guys can see. Yeah, okay. That should work. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, him. I need you to answer some questions. I want to sit as still as I possibly can. Him, when you're ready, could you please try to do your signature move or point to your doll when you're ready to answer questions? Do one of the two, please. Oh, you're hitting me. Hold on. Retry that. There you go. You're good now. Him, the witch doll. Remember, you're allowed to share your... you're allowed to take some energy from me if you need be. Can you please do your signature move? Thank you. You can continue it. Come on. A little stronger than that. You're not doing the full thing. Interesting. Are you done? Are you gonna actually do it? I don't know why he's doing this. It's usually a full circle. He's just going back and forth. Is there something you need to show me him? Yes or no? Okay. Point to what you need to show me. What is it you're trying to get my attention about? Show me where you want me to put my attention to. Center? Him. Center your dowsing rods, please. So I can get a clarification. Are you telling me to focus on the little Raggedy Ann doll? The pink one? Is that what you want me to focus on? Is that a yes or no, sir? No. Are you talking about the big blue clown doll? Is that what you want me to focus my attention to? Why? Do you know about that doll? Okay. Does that doll want to communicate? Alright. Well, can that doll prove itself by turning on a cat ball? I understand. You want me to focus on the blue clown doll. Oh, okay. That's the wrong one. That one won't spin all the way. Him. Oh, God. The other one will spin. My right hand will spin. Do you approve of the blue clown doll to be in the household? You do. Okay. Do you approve of it because it's an entity that's going to be useful, or... Okay. Is it true that that entity mainly watches the household? Spectates us? Do you think that might have been the energy I was feeling today? No. Was I feeling the misogynist today up my back? Yes. Okay. Alright. So you think I should communicate with whatever's attached to the blue doll? Oh, another ad. Excuse that ad. Okay. Do you think I should try to get its attention tonight? Okay. And you're sure it's willing to communicate with me? Alright. Okay. Should I do that right now? Okay. Should I be worried about this entity attached to that doll? But you want me to communicate with it. Okay, so you want me to cautiously communicate with it. Okay. Do you want me to start right this second to do it? Are you gonna help me get this entity to respond to me, maybe? Okay. Is that what you want me to do with the rest of my night? Is that? Okay. 1 second, him. Hold on. I felt something touch my face again. Oh.
I
It just keeps it keeps feeling like something's on my face constantly. Okay, so let's take that off. Apparently, they want him wants me to communicate with this clown doll over here. God, this app like kills your battery, dude. I'm gonna go back on airplane mode, and I'm gonna go back to Spirit Talker. I will do the spirit box out loud. I just don't I just won't really know what's going to be said because I'm not sure if I can promise that I could edit anything that's said. Because I do have a lot on my plate as is when it comes to editing and planning things. So we'll see. We'll see if I have time to edit something like that. Okay, Spirit Talker is back on again. Apparently I should focus my energy on this doll right here that you guys can see. This blue one. Excuse me. You need to scoot again. I'm sorry I keep moving you tonight. Alright. Him the witch doll told me to give you attention. So why don't you start speaking with me tonight? What else can I give you? I guess I can
Genevieve.
Guess I can give you the option of a... Oh. That one's dying. I did not expect that. That's awful sounding. Excuse me, blue clown. Can you please communicate with me tonight? Apparently him, the witch doll, wants me to communicate with you. I'll give you the Spirit Talker as well. Yes, Smitty. I don't know if that was me or not.
Acceptance.
There's a cat ball going off up there. I don't know if that was me or not. Unfortunately, that, of course, it's not on stream. But the cat ball did go off over there, so I'm not sure if I bumped into it or not. We'll see. Oh, I can put him somewhere where you guys can see him. Okay, how about that? Oh, of course, the clown hat is in the way. Which way do I gotta move it? This way? Is that better? A little bit? Okay. Alright, what time is it? Alright, I got about an hour left. Try to get something to happen tonight.
It's not just me.
It has been quite a bust so far, except for the fuck you. That was pretty funny. Alright. So this blue clown doll on the wall. You showed a little bit of activity on Friday. Would you like to make yourself known tonight? Do you want to communicate at all tonight? I've got some time. I'll let you speak if you want to speak. I'll let you interact with devices. Or you can simply just make noises. Is there anything to this doll over here? We've had a couple of spirits confirm that there might be, and you're not human. Would you like to make yourself known? Even if it's just turning on your cat ball again. I'm here for another hour. Why don't you talk? Communicate with me. You've been in our house for a couple months now. We'd like to know who you are.
This is really working.
I did hear a couple of taps travel across the room. I wonder if it's because there's too much light. Sometimes some spirits like it to be a lot darker. Spooky vibes.
There.
That's completely out of focus. I wonder if I can fix that. That's not the right kind of light I wanted. Forgot about that. Let's see here. Could try putting on this lamp at least. That was me. What? I was about to say, why is this not working? I didn't really make a big difference at all. I hardly made a difference. I'll just zoom out to there. That way, it's not too bad. You know what I can do? I haven't done this in a while. Is that if he's not going to communicate with me, I do have a card deck. I could potentially, in theory, read his energy and his intentions.
Cat.
That's a joke, right? What is sitting right here? A cat. What's in front of this coffee table? A cat. Is that you trying to figure out the device? Try to prove that you're here? An intellectual entity that can see things and respond to questions? Excuse me while I clean my glasses. Alright, this is the Demon Tarot, or Damon Tarot, I think really it's pronounced. It's an old way of spelling it and saying it. I'm going to see if these cards can read the intentions of the spirit.
Ahead.
Ahead. Cat ahead. I mean, there's a cat in front of you. So technically, yeah, you're describing where a cat is at in proximity to you. So that's very good. Can you say anything else? I know entities can't figure out devices right away. So that's fine. Just do what you can.
Filming.
Yes, I am filming. It's documentation purposes to teach people about spirits. My intent is not to make a mockery of you. My intent is to learn from you and to speak to you and to share everything you want to share. So yes, I am filming. I hope you're comfortable with that. If not, I apologize, but this is what I do for a living, so I mean, you could let me know you don't want to do it and stop interacting, and I'll get the hint and I'll stop messing around trying to talk to you. But if you're just describing things to try to help prove that you're here and you're a spirit attached to that vessel, then that works just fine.
Flames.
There's candles on the table and I was just using flames earlier. Wow. Clever. Alright. Spirit guides, spirit team, or the spirit himself. Oh, I'm assuming you're maybe a masculine. Oh. On my left side of my head, it's like something's covering my ear and like, I don't want to explain it. I try to explain it all the time. It feels like someone's like cupping your ear. It's not like when your ear rings. It's just it's like when your ear can hear but also can't hear anymore. I don't know how to explain it. It's not a ringing in the ear. Although I do get that too. Oh man, I am tired, guys. I'm running on that chronic burnout. Keep communicating, spirit. Whoever belongs to this doll. The one that's on the wall right here. Why don't you turn on your cat ball? You've done that before too. Alright, spirit guides, spirit team, or the spirit himself or themself. If you want to show me 3 cards from this deck that will help describe you and your intentions with all honesty, please just show me what it really is about and your character.
Hospital.
Interesting. So, come forward, help guide this deck in order to describe what you want to convey. Y'all thrown 2 cards at me already? I need 3 cards. Pretty sure that's only 2. There's no reversal to any of these, I don't think. They're just as is. Interesting. Well, you make me work for the 3rd one, huh? Almost had a 3rd one. Oh, there it is. Oh, this one's flipped too. I said 3, not 4. Thank you. And the
Are you okay?
I'm alright. Are you asking me about am I okay after being at the hospital in February? I think I'm okay. Asmodeus was in the bottom of the deck. I don't even know how to pronounce these, I'll be honest with y'all. But I will show you the 3 cards. Probably show you on this camera. Okay. So let's see what those are about. What is your intention? That's me. I know. False alarm. It sucks. Page 59. The tub? What about the tub? Interesting. Okay, so the annotation, there's a lot of things I cannot pronounce. But this first one, the urinum, I believe. This is. Give me a second. He's based on a Greek demon. Described as a sickly demon who wears the skin of a fox to cover his black and sore-covered skin.
Alice.
Alice. Interesting. Alice is coming through tonight too. Eurynomus fed on the bodies of the dead, stripping the flesh from their bones. The description of Eurynomus is from a painting of Hades in which he appears kneeling on a vulture's skin and eating the dead. Because of his diet and ancient depiction, he is called the Prince of Death by demonologists. His dark skin is probably a nod to the flies that hovered around Carrion. The divination quote at the very bottom says, "Beware of holding on to things past their natural end. Focus on allowing grief and loss to run their natural course. Move on to a new cycle." Interesting. Okay. Woman? Yes, I know Alice is... Wait, are you correcting me? Are you a woman spirit attached to this?
Sinister.
To this doll? Woman sinister. I don't know what that's about. Alright, next one. Hi, Smitty. You open? Page 49. Interesting. 49 and 59. I've seen this card before. I just cannot. I don't use this deck enough to know everything off the head. What are you doing, son?
Bang.
Bang? Are you gonna hit something? Hit something. Oh, this one's really cool. Alright, so this one I definitely have seen before. So this one, the little flying dog looking guy, the Cacronolus, we're just gonna call him...
The forest.
We're just gonna call him Nolus. He is the president of hell who commands 36 legions of demons. But this is the description, the inspiration description. It says, was said to know of the past and future, but his interest lay in discovering the secrets of the mind. He could find his way into the deepest thoughts of friends and foes and could use that knowledge to make them love each other or drive them to unalive each other. The truth is that that's not all. Wait, what? That's not all that supernatural at feet? What is this sentence? Okay. The better we get to know someone, the more we are capable of influence to that person's actions as well. However, that power need not be used to bring pain to others. Cacornolus could use the knowledge of men's minds to bring them closer together, and so, of course, can we. And then the divination under that is focus on learning the secrets of others, but beware of using that knowledge to harm others. That's pretty interesting. So
Torch.
maybe that explains the intention behind the entity that just sits here and watches? I don't know. We were asking about that one. Alright, last one. Oh, ha! Ha! It took me right to the page. I shit you not. It just took me right to the page. Alright. Well, this one's got a long one.
I'm from the 1400s.
Oh my god, you hear her?
Demise.
Forgive the kitten. Again, as a reminder, she is under quarantine. And dramatic as hell. So this one is actually somebody who used to be a sun god and became a fallen angel slash... Oh my god! Digi, can you please... Jesus. Anyways, and he became a demon in the Christian tradition. So he had a lot of role in being the position of
Ralph.
president of the Demon's Senate and Chancellor of Hell. So basically, a fallen deity almost. And then the inspiration under it said, the clothes may sometimes make the man, but remember that while our I'm gonna say Malich for short, may still dress the part of a sun god he has not been for so many centuries. Beware of judging by appearance, especially those who dress to impress but have no substance behind their style. Interesting. Beware of the shallowness of somebody who acts like they have a lot of depth. Okay. Well, it sounds like there might be It sounds like there might be an entity attached to it that likes to get in your head to try to either do neither good nor bad, and then basically have not enough depth that you're seeking for. Like, maybe this entity will end up doing things around the house, trying to make an impression in the house, but then, like, literally it won't go that far, is what I'm trying to sink it in as. And then this one at the bottom of the deck, I think was mentioned in the last card, so I'm gonna just see where that goes. 21.
History. Taylor.
Yeah, so this one, Asmodus, basically has a tie between, I think, 2 out of the 3 cards, and is a warning against being lustful for things in general, to, like, excessiveness, and allowing desires to dictate actions without thought to the broader picture. And then it says, he does not show his demonic side until he lusts after something or someone so much that he becomes mad with that desire. So in his story, he basically fell in love with someone and, you know what, to 7 men to try to marry her, and then he was defeated and casted away, in order to just let her live her life and choose who she wanted to be with. So he has a tendency to obsess over things. So I'm wondering where that energy is coming from. With, like, obsession. With obsession. Alright. That was pretty interesting. Spirits, spirit guides, spirit team. Do you want to give me 3 cards that might be a good indication for anybody in my living life that might be trying to negatively impact my energy or even positively impact my energy? Do you want to show me 3 cards to explain that, to give me a reading based off of the energy that surrounds me in my life? Okay.
Night.
It's literally 2 of them right away. Oh, I've never had these. Whoa! Okay, I got 4, not 3. Paymont on the bottom. These, I feel like, are all new. I don't think I've ever had these before. Ribizil? Rubizil? Bufus? But it's Prufus in here, or Puffus. And Flaga, or Flaga. Also known as a Scandinavian fairy. it's a sorceress, too. And air.
Samuel.
Sammy's here, right? Oh, yeah? You're a little late there, Sammy. Where have you been? We only got about half an hour until we're done. And this one's a guardian spirit. These are all new, so I'm actually super curious. Let's see here. $113. I almost turned to the exact page. That's so funny. I was a page off. Alright, let me read it and then I will reiterate it to you.
I'm hiding here.
Why are you hiding, Sammy? Oh, he likes to be called Lord of the Mountain. I will use that from now on. Nova, stop. You stop. Okay, so this one, I'm just gonna call him Lord of the Mountains because if you call him by his name, he doesn't really like that. But he is part guardian spirit, part mischievous or angry demon or daemon, who whips up storms for his own reasons according to folklore. If he is summoned by his name, he is likely to take offense and create terrible weather. But if he is referred to with respect by the name Lord of the Mountain, he is far more likely to respond with favor and good weather.
Mirror.
He has many qualities in common with the trickster gods of many cultures. He teaches medicine and plant lore to those he favors, and he can be warm and kind on occasion. However, he is often very cold and harsh, seeing humans as a bother and a distraction to his greater studies and works. And he is quick to disregard lesser beings as unworthy of his gifts and only worth
16.
Destroying. And then the divination under it is: beware of excluding emotions for the pursuit of logic or genius. Take care not to invest so much in learning as to become cruel and unfeeling. Okay.
Silence.
I'm reading. Do something then. And literally just a couple of pages, 2 pages away is the next card.
Failed. Freedom.
Ooh, okay. I don't know how this is in relation to me because I don't have this in my life anymore. So this might be a warning for, like, future tense. Oh, I just realized I did not turn up my mic at all before starting. I just realized. Fuck. This whole stream might be quiet. On upload. My bad, y'all. I will fix that for next time. Alright. Basically, this is a daemon that could be a guide, but likes to just set people up against each other just for fun. So, I can't read that. Give me 1 second. It says, the divination behind...
Bertram.
Under it says, beware of individuals who spread gossip and discord for the sake of drama and divisiveness. Distance yourself from those individuals and do not be dragged in. I don't even know who the hell they're calling out because I don't have that in my life anymore. Thank God. I used to, and it was fucking just absolute chaos all the time. So maybe it's a warning to still keep an eye on that and call people out on their bullshit. Alright, last card.
Archfiend.
Okay. This one literally is very short. The Flaga, she is basically, her name translates into a gust of wind, and she was apparently in folklore a fairy or a powerful sorceress, but that's pretty much all of her backstory is from whatever
You were celebrated.
from whatever the resources were for creating this card. And the divination under it says, focus on clearing away debris, physical or mental obstructions. That's pretty valid, because I have been working on that a lot, especially at the end of last year into this year. That's definitely been a focus of mine. I'm not sure about the gossip part because I don't really have people around me that just talk shit to talk shit and with nothing to back it. Like, it's one thing to talk about true things about a person that is harmful and then, like, process and discuss the root of source, but oh, you know what? There might be one. You know what? There is one person that I've been deliberately avoiding that is kind of hard to it's kind of hard to just cut off due to the situation. So I guess it might be about that one. Because I will say...
Beside.
Exactly. I will say the things going on with that situation is horrendous, and I don't agree with it at all. So I guess that's the one source I feel like would be the reason why this card popped up for me again. Because I used to get that one a lot. But other than that, nah, everybody else is pretty chill, reliable. Yeah. Let's just be chilling. Be just not disturbing my peace. So that's cool. Alright. I think we'll do that again for next time we do Wicked Wednesday. Is we'll do a generic of the space or of a question that we have. That was pretty fun. I'm so sorry I'm yawning so much, guys. I have been so fucking absolutely run down this month. This month has been intense for me, if anything. And I've been in excruciating pain all day and just sucking it up and just not paying attention to it at all as much as I can. Bones again. What is up with the bones? But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up for the night. It was very slow, which is not necessarily typical. I think it's just because it's a different night, and it'll take time to really get that in the swing of things. So this is more just goofing around, doing a test, seeing where I can go by myself. We did something, you know, ritualistic we don't really get to do on Fridays because Fridays are about freaking exploding the energy in the room as much as we can. It's not really about sitting quietly and focusing on something. Again, I advise anybody to know their stuff before they even try it, okay? Just please keep yourself safe out there. Don't be dumb. Like, I know my stuff. I have plenty to learn, is what I'm saying. Even with me being in practice for a few years. We forgot this one card, this extra card. It's called Forecus? Let's see what this one's about, because I forgot this one. Alright.
Jackson.
Oh, this one's pretty cool. Forgus is said to have many gifts and specialties, all of them of benefit to the summoner and given with general goodwill. He is knowledgeable about many sciences, including the uses of stones and herbs, in medicine and alchemy. He is gifted with all forms of public speaking, from logic and debate to speeches and persuasion. He can find and recover treasures, and he is a great lover of the arts. Forcus's gift is his ability to gift the conjurer with some portion of his logic and ingenuity, and help them express themselves eloquently. Focus on gaining eloquence and grace. I have a stutter and I'm dyslexic. Good luck with that one. But that's pretty cool. I like this dude. I think I'm going to keep this one out and add it to my cards over there, because I try to pull cards out for the month. So we have 3 cards out for April that were basically heavily calling everybody out. So I'll add this one to it, and he'll be with them, because this one actually relates to that stuff too. That's pretty cool. Alright. I don't know why I went the long ways to do all that. Oh well. Alright, y'all. I'm actually going to end it a little early since it's so slow and there's not really anything going on. It'll give me some time to clean up so then I can just get comfortable and probably head to bed soon. But to anybody who watches this after the stream, because I know this was not put on my Twitch scheduling yet. I got to fix my Twitch scheduling. And I was a little late on letting everybody know that I was doing this tonight. He's so cute. So cute. So cute. I'll try to be a little bit sooner than that. I had a lot to do. Sorry. Oh, I forgot to read the chat. I'm sorry. Yeah, but in
Watch out here.
But in recording, it will be low. So stream live will be able to hear me, but not when I've already recorded everything. I'll have to like edit the audio or something. I already have to edit something for from Monday night, so it's fine. I'll just quickly up the audio for this stream. But yeah, I'm gonna edit a little early because I want to get cozy. I gotta clean up all of this and all the devices and everything. It's been kind of slow. I expected it to be, and I also expected it to be a little awkward because I'm by myself, but that's okay. I got this. I think I did okay. I tried to get this entity to talk to me. Nothing. We got a good, hilarious fuck you out of this guy. So we'll see what happens with that. I'll keep you guys posted on any other activity that might come from this spirit. That was me. I know. Cat ball's going off and it's not a spirit. I'm sorry. We got some dowsing rod action, which was kind of nice. But if there's any other activity that happens tonight, I'll be able to capture it. Hopefully on the security cameras that we have set up around the house. But other than that, yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm good to call it. I'm pretty wiped. So, it wasn't a bad test stream. I like the layout. I think I like what I'm doing here. I think SEA, not SEE. So, maybe we'll incorporate the SLS in the future. Just in general, because it looked fun, and it actually streamed pretty well to the stream, so I think that was interesting. I like that. Maybe we'll incorporate it. So yeah, guys, I think I'm done. I'm gonna collect some spoons, because I gotta do some editing and stuff tomorrow, and then you will have this stream and Monday's stream available on YouTube on both pages on Friday, so for Make It Art Monday, we'll go on my main YouTube on
Battle here.
under Judas Rose, and then Wicked Wednesdays are going to go on Investigation Exploration as well. Make It Art is at 12 p.m. I'm pretty sure, and Wicked Wednesdays are at 3 p.m. So they'll both release on Fridays of the same week. In the same week that I live stream, but they'll be releasing on different times. So you can catch all the recordings of both streams, the extra streams that we incorporated, on YouTube as well, but also watching them here after they've broadcasted and they're uploaded to Twitch.
Sorry.
You don't have to apologize, you're fine. After they've uploaded to Twitch really does help with revenue, because if you sit through the ads and you support the channel that way, that helps be able to save and be able to put funding towards Millie and her cancer care, because we're working on a funding. And again, any subscriptions, just watching for free, just taking the time to watch things for free is really helpful. Donations are extremely helpful. Following, interacting, liking, sharing anything on any platforms is very helpful, because we're trying to get things going more often so then we can meet monetization requirements to then continue trying to fund everything to do with trying to help Millie in her comfort care for her end of life cycle that she's approaching.
You're scared of me.
I'm not scared of anybody. I don't know who the hell you're talking to. Anywho, but yeah, I'm gonna end a little early. I have not been feeling great. It's been an okay test run. We'll be back. Not next week. Next week is our regular investigation on Friday. That is 10 p.m. till 3 a.m. roughly. And then the following week will be another Make It Art, and then another Wicked Wednesday. So I can actually give you exact days because I have everything scheduled out. Also, if you wanted to look at that, we have a Discord. You can just join our Discord. There's the entire months of April to July scheduled out, and I even have August figured out, because I'm going to be taking a break from everything, scheduling, from our podcast, from, not scheduling, what am I talking about? Live streaming and our podcast and all the content basically is going to be on full break, full stop in September, because we are preparing for something that's really big for us, me and Digi. We're preparing for a huge production project, so we need to take a break early this year. I know. Spooky season is kind of gonna start pretty late this year. We'll fit in spooky stuff, especially in October, but September, nothing.
I am Bram.
early October, nothing. It's just going to be TikTok. You're going to see big updates from us. You're going to see a lot of things happening. But that's why I'm really strict on my scheduling, and I'm really strict on a lot of things right now, because we are trying to make everything work out. And I feel like it's going to be a huge, huge thing when we finally get to talk about it. So let me go grab the calendar to give you exact dates. For those of you who watch the stream afterwards or during. Also, I'm going to turn on the light. That way you can see me a little bit better. There we go. And for this podcast, I got the research done. This podcast's topic is, do spirits eat food? And I did a little bit of research on that to add to our theories and our own personal tests we've done. And I'm going to include the evidence in that. It's going to be a lot of sourcing. It's going to be a lot of sourcing that evidence out, but we've got evidence on that. Anyway, where am I at? Where am I at? Reminder, next Friday, when we do ghouls, or when we do our investigation exploration or normal streams, Suki will be scheduled for her spay the day before. So we will have a couple of interruptions to make sure she's good, because I'm too nervous to leave her alone on her first real day recovering. So I will be probably sitting with her most of that day, but then leaving the entrapment of our bedroom to be able to do the stream, basically, because I'm just a nervous Nelly. But she will be quarantined again, so if there's any interruptions, it's for animal care. Orb, please show me some orbs tonight. I would love to see some orbs tonight. Please. Anywho. Where am I at? Oh yeah, also, that Friday, next week, is going to be Beltane, May 1st. I love that shit. That's my shit. So, I'm gonna see if I can... I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we'll do a little something that's spooky related and witchcraft related, just to kind of celebrate their turnover on the seasons and all that. But yeah, Make It Art, the official, actual, because I've tested everything out. I know I did a stream, an early one, but it's mainly test streams. That will start May 4th. And then the next week of Wednesday is going to be May 6th. Again, all the same times, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Make It Art is 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. or more. And I already explained it there, where I'm just going to be working on projects that I'm working on.
Use something else.
So it's good. What am I supposed to use? So it's going to be whatever the hell I want to work on, when I want to work on it, and on that Monday night is basically what's going to happen. So it's never going to be the same. It's going to be switching up. And then circling back to projects I want to finish up whenever. And then, yeah. You'll get episode 4 for our podcast next Friday as well. And yeah, cycle repeats. Every other week is something else different. And you get 3 streams out of us right now. So on the weeks that we do our Fridays, you're also getting a podcast. And the weeks that I used to do nothing on camera. I'd be editing and researching and stuff. So I am doing work all week, plus house care. But you're getting 2 streams and then YouTube content.
You'd make a great ghost.
Smitty didn't move. And me doing this is not going to trigger the ball. Did you all just hear that and see what just happened at the end of the damn stream? Please tell me. Were you watching that? What the fuck? You'd make a great ghost and then him, the witch doll, turns on the cat ball? Because look.
Nice to meet you.
I'm whipping around like I just did because I was shocked that even turned on. And then someone said I would make a great ghost. Well, thank you. I hope one day I can be a good ghost. And I can help other spirits. And I can prank living people a lot because I totally want to prank people who are still alive. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so obnoxious.
Graveyards hide secrets.
Damn right they do. I know. We got ran out of one a couple times. Anywho, but that's the schedule right now, and I am planned out until all of August, and then you guys are gonna get your last Ghouls on the Clock episode 13, September 28th, I believe. No, I'm sorry, August 28th. I know what I'm talking about. Because September is going to be dedicated to stuff. So is October. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is our cat calendar, by the way. Let me show you our Smitty boy. Ain't he cute? He's so cute. Yeah, that's our cat on a calendar. Yeah, he won a competition to be on the calendar. Look at that. Yeah. And then they put...
I'm 10 years old.
I guess one of the children are near me right now. Kids, I'm about to finish up. I was trying to get you guys' attention hours ago. Do you guys not wake up until like 11 o'clock at night? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I tried for hours tonight. And now that I'm at the end, I get told I'd be a great ghost and a cat ball turns on. Alright, then. Alright. I see how it is. I see how it is. Look, I got up and nothing. Nothing. Wow. Wow. I see how it is. Oh, man. Alright. Oh, did someone follow us tonight?
Be careful in here.
I don't need to be careful in here. It's my house. Thank you, Down Bad Productions, for following. And thank you, Z Mabe. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. For your subscription and the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Things like that really matter and they really help. Oh, they really help the channel. I don't know what the hell is going on outside, but I'm about to be a nosy ass neighbor, tell you that. Sounds like hollering out there. Oh, it sounds like good hollering. It sounds like happiness, not anger. Thank God. Alright, y'all. Thanks for whoever called me and said I was going to be a good ghost and showing up late. I guess it's going to be in the stream. Ending it on a note of being told I was going to be a good ghost in the capital. That's fun. Alright, guys. We will see you guys next time. Remember, next week on Friday, 10 p.m. to 3 a.m., we're going to be streaming our normal Friday nights. These are shorter nights. These are like more relaxed nights, more kind of educational nights based on spooky stuff, including what we did tonight, which was taking care...
I am Desdemona.
We haven't gotten that in like almost 2 years. That's crazy. Taking care of a troublemaker in our house. Okay, it's a troublemaker. Oh, sorry. And that's all. I think I'm done here. I think I'm good. I think we're gonna call it. So once again, watching this rerun on Twitch specifically will earn revenue to help us with Millie. Donations are appreciated, but if you can't, donate your time maybe. And interact with all pages if you can. Share things, like things, comment on things. It really does help. Try to reach monetization so we can get this situation figured out. If you want to at least read about it, it is on the GoFundMe. Sorry, I'm getting at my last little bits of like energy out. And then for our podcasts and in general for our spooky nights, whether live or not, we do have an email that is available. Oof, it's a mouthful, so like spelling it is going to be impossible if I say it. But it's investigationexplorations@gmail.com. It is available through our YouTube. And that is directly linked through our link tree and all that. I will have a overlay eventually on our stream, so you can also do that. That email is used for sending in your own experiences of paranormal activity. Again, protect people's real government names. Use numbers, letters, nicknames, anything. Just protect their identities.
Candles.
Yes, there's candles out here. Protect your identities. Be respectful. And yeah, tell us your stories. We'll read them out. Alright. I'm gonna go. I'm tired. Enough capping. Bye, guys.